Hi guys, Ashantin here. Welcome to a new series of Banished. Those of you who followed me for some time will know that I've done a series of modded Banished, which is called The North, and I called it The North and the Norsemen. The series is the the mods have been designed by a guy called Tom Sawyer. Now he's just taken it a little bit further, and he has done a much more improved version called North 6, and this is part of a continuing development of this very, very beautiful mod. The mod is set in the northern regions. It's actually extremely difficult to get a grasp of it and play it because it's quite different from normal Banished. Now, I love the look of this thing, so what I want to do is to start a new game. Lots of ego. The terrain, I either want forest, valley or mountains. I think I'm going to go for forest. Terrain size large. I'm sticking to a mild climate because this is difficult. Disasters on. I like the shepherd. We have 3 poor families. They have little food and tools, but a large herd of sheep. So let's go for it and let's see what we get. This is Norway. It could be Sweden, but I believe this is a picture of Norway. I don't know whether the developer is Finnish, Danish, Swedish or Norwegian. Let me press stop to start with. It's a funny way to start. Oh, look at this. That's a nice little area. Let's have a look at the map, because if we absolutely hate it, we don't have to play it. Let's have a look. That's nice. I'll take a junction of rivers and streams. I think that's very nice. So let's get the map up where we like it over here. And we are starting... Where am I? I've lost my people. Guys. Oh, we're here. Lovely. We're starting in the middle of the map with all this beautiful terrain around us. Okay. And that looks a useful hill for stuff. We've also got stone, rocks, some iron over here. Looking good. Okay, this looks a nice map. Overview windows. Let's have the big one up. I don't know why I want the big one. I just feel like it. And we've got our people. And before we start, let's put 2 builders in. What else do I need? We've forgotten the events log. Let's have you down at the bottom where I'm used to it. Okay. Now, we are going to be short of food. So the first thing I want to do is to sort out here where I can get a trader. And the reason I want to do that first is that there are a lot of buildings that you... Which way around does that go? And this is why you need the trader to start with and work out where it can go. I'm completely the wrong way around here. That's better. Yeah, that's a nice place for the trader. Yeah. Now I'm going to put that in, but not build it. But I need to know where the trader's going and to get that up and running, because as I said, some things you can't do without. Now, we're going to need food. So I think the first thing I am going to build is not the salting cabin, but the fishing pier. Yeah, that needs to turn round, and that looks as good as it gets. That one we are going to build straight away. We are going to need a stockpile, a general stockpile, I think. So let's get one up there. We're going to need that straight away. Now, let's think about this. the forester we cannot build until we've got more glass. So that one we're not going to build. Let me move this down. We are in March. Let's get this Forester's Lodge over there because we're not going to build that either. But what we are going to do is to build a gatherer's shelter straight away. And that can go... Is that... Which way around is that? Where's the door? That's the door. Okay. We'll put you there. Gatherer's shelter straight away. And what we will also need straight away is a cabin. There. And there. So that's 2 cabins. Right. But before we do anything, we are going to need to get some supplies. So let's collect the stone, and we're going to need wood. And also let's collect any wild food we can find. Okay, now coming in closer, they have bags. They have a little bit to go on, but not much. Really not much. And over here, they're going to need storage pretty quickly. We'll build this one right next to... I think we'll swap that round and have it in there. Okay, and the storehouse can also be built. So we are going to build the fishing pier, a stockpile, a log cabin, a gatherer's shelter, another log cabin, and a storehouse. All right, let's go to 5 and let's play. Okay, see how we're getting on here. Now, the other thing I will need is where I've got this fishing pier. Yeah, there. We're going to need some small storage, just a little bit, for this fisherman. So, yeah, we'll put it there. Good. And he can go there, and we are immediately going to put a fisherman in. And then he will need a log cabin. So let's build a log cabin for the fisherman. I think I'll put one there, and I'm going to put another one there. Right, so the gatherer's shelter has been built. Let's get 1, 2 in there straight away. So we're now getting food. The stockpile is built. We may not have enough stone, so let's collect stone. Okay, now they're running to and fro for supplies. We need a stockpile here. Stockpile, let's just put a general stockpile. We can always change it later. That's causing them aggro running across there. So, our food is not looking bad. The Forester's Lodge and the trading post. Those look like wheelbarrows. Where do they have to collect wheelbarrows from, for goodness sake? Did they not come with a wheelbarrow? Right, you... 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3 houses being built. The gatherer's shelter is up and running. That's good. We've got 6 people, but I don't know how many families. Now, while we're doing that, what we also must do is to get these sheep corralled. So while they're working on that, let's build a sheep run. And we're going to do one that is excellent. 10 by 15. So that's one sheep run. And we'll get another sheep run. Actually, I want to get some dirt road here. Right, that's where I'm going to put the other sheep run. So how are we doing that? We have 1 cabin built, which is brilliant. And we've got another log cabin coming there. Have I got a log cabin here? I'm not sure if I put one in. I have. So we've got 3. The storage shed has been built. Which storage shed is that? Or was it not even built yet? Log cabin, don't know what that was. Storehouse. It's not built yet. Okay, you are on hold because you're the forester. That's it. And you're the other log cabin. Fine. That's good. That's the trader who's on hold. We now want the other sheep run in. Then we don't lose the sheep. So we're going to do 10 by... We can't do that. We need to... Where was that? That's a log cabin. Where was the storage shed? I tell you what, I need these trees out of there. Okay. Gosh, it's all very... What's that? Oh, that's the sheep run. I need to get some storage up. As soon as the storage is up, I'll be fine. There's another log cabin being built there. And we are going to need storage in this area. Storage, that one. And I think we'll put you... That's the sheep run, isn't it? Yeah. Put you there. You'd be very useful. Now, the log cabin, excellent. We've got 2 people in that one. Got another log cabin being built and a storehouse being built. Sheep run, wood, we're fine. I need one of these storehouses built. And we need a road along here. But let's get the sheep corralled first. Now, what I would like, I think, is we still have 2 homeless. Food is low. Right. Collect. Actually, let's take down to 1 builder and let's find that gatherer. Put another person in. Right. And also we can collect wild food. Yeah, we've got wild food here. Quite a lot of wild food. You'd do better if you had somewhere to store your fish. So what are we doing? 6 of 18 of wood. Food is low. Clothes are low. Okay, that's going to take time from them if I do that, but it will be so... Why won't that go there? Right, let's run that. To there. To there. That one needs to come back one. So let's take that down before it happens. Right, and then we can put the... That was the forester. Let's not forget the forester. Yeah. Ah, you can go in either end. How nice. I think we might put you right there. Good, beautiful building. But we can't build it yet. We need glass. So how are we doing on food? It's coming up a bit. Ah, he's got his storage. Right, now in that case, that we are going to take that, and that. Okay. Reserve of food is low and the reserve of tools is low. That's absolutely fine. We know that. But if we can get these three out, we can build another sheep pen, which is what I would like to do. We've got a sheep run up here. We have one labourer, one builder. We have a child and another child. That's absolutely brilliant. We've got another log cabin to be built, which I think I would like to... let's look at this, and this is the increased priority tool. Let's get this one built, which would be good. 6% full. Come on, move your stuff over here. How many gatherers have we got? We might take that labourer and make them into a gatherer. Yeah, 4. Let's keep the food coming in. Now, one thing we are going to need is a chopper, because we're going to run out of a chopper. That's it. And he could do, I think there would be good, behind the storage shed. Or next to the, yeah, I mean, I think we'll put him behind the storage shed. One over. There. Let's get that one built. So the storehouse is coming along. That will help. I hope we don't lose all these sheep, because quite a lot of our livelihood depends on the sheep. Right. Storehouse is coming along nicely. Sometimes you just have to wait on these things. But while we're doing it, we're going to have a log cabin here, and I think we need homes and houses. We'll need another log cabin. I wanted that one right there. Lovely. Let's just put that one on pause. Yeah. Storehouse is built. And that is that one. Good. That should make it easier for the gatherers. Now, 14% full. Right. So what are we building now? We're building that log cabin. That's on pause. The sheep run is getting there. And I think that at the moment, yeah, I want that cabin done. We don't have anyone to chop wood because I desperately want that log cabin. We're short of stone. Okay, let's get this stone. Right, let's hope that works. Good. Very, very nice. I think I'm just going to work out where I want a bridge. And we're not going to build that yet. But I do want to build it, and I need a bridge over here in case anyone crosses this inadvertently. Do these go across any rivers? They do not. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty, this mod. It really does. This is iron that needs collecting. Okay. But we don't have many people. We need more cabins, and I know what we do need. We need a church. A wooden chapel. And the bridge is going to go there. And the wooden chapel is quite a significant building, this one. Let me think about where we want this. Yeah, I think we'll have it there. Nice. And we will build that because it will attract nomads. Not yet, but it will attract nomads. So how are we doing? Let's just put a pause on that one, I think, until everything else. The chopping block is built. Trading post and forester's lodge log cabins on hold. I want that one built first. We have everything we need. This is being built. And hopefully, if we can get people to move out, we've got a 2-year-old child there, a 3-year-old child there, and there's 2 more people who need a home. So let's see what you can do. Look at how the way they put the foundations in. How are you doing? Not much. I think we probably need another fisherman or some other way of getting food. The food's looking good, actually. The gatherers are doing their thing. We will put in a hunting cabin over here when we can find some spare people to do it. Now, I think at the moment, once that's been built, let's get this built and that built. Right, I've only got one builder, so the absolute priority is that. Right, what building is that? That's the forester's lodge. Storehouse, yeah. They're putting fish over there. I don't believe it. And they're putting fish there. That's fine. Now what he could do with is a smoking shed. So let's just come round a bit. Can we get this, come in here? Because if he had a smoking shed, yeah. The only building I do not like, and that needs to be held on to, because we haven't got iron yet, so we can't build it yet. There's a lot that we can't build and a lot that we can build. I just want this one complete. Food is looking good. Firewood, of course, is being collected by the gatherers. Yes. We have a fisherman and a gatherer. Right, so I wish I had I haven't got any sort of landing. The village hall, no. School. Herbalist I mustn't forget. Wells I mustn't forget. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Right, well look, we can always put someone back on food production. Oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. So what have we got? We've still got one builder, and I think we have to keep building. We've got a 4-year-old child there, a 5-year-old child there, and that's not what we need. So we are building the storehouse. The chopping block has been built. The sheep run is being built. Yeah, we are going to run into trouble. Smoking shed, wooden bridge. The log cabin will be the next to be built. Sheep run I want built, because I just don't want to lose the sheep. So let's, tools, urgent, this, okay. Now, yeah, food is okay. Oh, it's the one thing I hate about Banished is when someone dies because of childbirth. How is that doing? Storehouse, 89% complete. Excellent. That's that. Oh, that's the chopper behind it. I thought, surely you didn't need someone in there. Right, let's get this sheep run done, please. Sheep run. Sheep run. Excellent. Now, I need to take somebody out of doing something. So I think what I will do is I'm going to take a bit of a risk here and take a gatherer out and put somebody into the sheep run. And the reason I'm doing that, yeah, 12 of 12. Okay, and now I want to build another sheep run. Not that I really want to build it with. Sheep run is going to be 10. By 15. Right, you can close, you can stay there. Right, that's being built. A child's been born. Child has been born there. That's the one I can't build. 5-year-old child, 6-year-old child. Okay. When we've built the sheep run, this is the log cabin that we are going to try to build next. But the one that we really want to build is the sheep run. Okay, good. So that's one sheep run built, and that's preserved. And the second one has been built. Now these people don't produce anything, so we need a herdsman. I've got a builder. I think I need to preserve the sheep. Sheep 2. Right, that's preserved, I think, the sheep. 12 of 12, 12 of 12. They have a lot of sheep. We could probably do with another sheep run. But they seem to be sorting themselves out into those two. This has got herbs, honey, all sorts of stuff from the gatherers. We are on touch and go here, guys. Log cabin. We haven't anyone to build it. The gatherers were down to 2. And the food, child, yeah, because they get short of firewood. Herdsman and fisherman. Now, oh good, we've got March. We're coming into spring. That will be easier on people, but not much now. How long will it be? That one's 6. 7. Of course, we have no one to build, do we? Yeah, I need someone to grow up to be a labourer. In the meantime, the food is okay. We're not getting very far. Fuels is going down because we haven't got enough gatherers. And I only have 5 people. Let's think about this. Is it just a question of waiting? I think it often is, don't you? This is what I need to build, but I need that other cabin. It's now April. Child is 6 and 7. I wonder how much they age here. 6, 7, 1. We're going to need another gatherer. We may have to sacrifice the sheep. I suppose we can always breed sheep. If this food dips below 750, 7, excellent. 8, come on guys, don't want to wish your life away. You could have more children. And tools 15, yeah. Right. I would very much like to come down here a bit, yeah. And they've done the roads, that's making life easier. But I think that maybe... No, we're back up at 800 on the food. Another child's been born. Not to you. How are we doing? 7. 8. So who had another child? We've only got 3 houses. Oh, Talonso that was. I tell you what, 5 people is very much like Oh, food's come up a bit. That's good. In that case, if our food has come up, how about we take the fisherman out and we put the builder in? Right. That's a heck of a risk. That's a heck of a risk. But we need that log cabin built, because then we can catch those children as they grow up. Yeah, come on. It's 52% done. That one. Where are you? 53%. Gosh, who's building this? Food is still okay. 2 gatherers are doing well. 3. 9, we're getting there. 8. Okay. So 65%. Oh, it's so... takes you so long to build these little wooden houses. These sheep should be producing, eventually they'll produce mutton. They are producing mutton. So they're helping with the food. They really are. All right. Come on. Look at all this firewood we could collect. And we are going to be short of firewood. 96. You're going to go back to being something else soon, I tell you. Come on. 96. You can do this. You can do this. My goodness. You need 4 more blocks. 4 more bangs. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Good. Just in time. There's a 9-year-old there, and I'm hoping they'll move in. Right. Now, the builder needs to come out, and I think we're okay on fish. Yes, but what I do want is another gatherer back, because when you have the gatherers, they gather firewood. We've got an adult who's working as a labourer. My dear, you are going to be a fisher person. Right. That does not look right. Now what's happened? Don't tell me you've not paired off. We have a pair in there. We have a pair in there. Oh, I see. So we've got a pair there with a 9-year-old girl. So we need another cabin. We have... that 9-year-old girl needs to be in there. Will she move in with him? I do not know. Now, we have no labourers. And our food is looking better, our firewood is looking better. Maybe what I ought to do is to take a gatherer out and to put somebody in. I've taken a gatherer out. Where did they go? I've got 6 adults. Somebody died. No. What's happened? What has happened here? I have 3, 4. I'm missing an adult. I've got 2 herdsmen. No, I'm not. No, I haven't. I've got 2 herdsmen, 3 gatherers, that's 5, 6, that's all 6 of them. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So let's, food's looking good. Let me take one of the gatherers out and let me put what? Let's just get a little bit of firewood because we're going to be short for the winter and we look to be okay. We've got another labourer. Where did that one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 7. That's interesting. Please tell me they haven't gone across here. Okay, well we have no labourers and no builders. Adult working as a labourer, adult working as a labourer. I'm getting myself more than confused. You. Gatherer. Stop. Right. 2 of 2. Right, we have a spare person. Now, the food is okay. We're chopping firewood. So, I see what's happened. Take that to 2. Close you. Reserve of fuel is low. That's fine. We are chopping. We are chopping firewood. And we have food, but we may not have enough. Right. Gosh, so we have one labourer who's going to be a builder. And we're going to build that. See if we can get some nomads. It's highly unlikely, but we can try. Now, let's think about smithing. Where was that little... Yes. I think we might be able to get a mine there. So, we're going to need, although we may not build it at the moment, I would be a lot happier if I could get a bridge. We don't need to start it there. Across there, and I will let that bridge build because I only need to send someone across there by mistake and we've got serious problems. Okay, now reserve of fuel is low. That's firewood. Okay, keep chopping, keep chopping. We're doing all right. Now let's think about this. All right, let me take a break there, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.